Hi parties, welcome back to another video again. My people, our own Sonia Uche will not kill us. This girl will not kill us. She's always full of wisdom. She's always full of something that she needs to share with us, and most of those things, they are actually practical in her life. Who else noticed what Sonia Uche has been doing this year? What Sonia Uche has been doing this year is actually so practical about what she usually share or about what she usually say on her Instagram pages or on her Facebook live, on her YouTube videos. Her lifestyle entirely always they practical about what she always preach. Welcome back to another videos, guys. In case I haven't welcomed you, so Sonia Uche actually shared something on her Instagram page. She said fasting from people is also very important. Let me say it again. This is what Sonia Uche shared on her Instagram. She said fasting from people is also very important. She said, am I right or wrong? So now, Uche, how can you be wrong on this very one? You cannot be wrong on this very one, because fasting from people is actually very important too. So let's check practically about her lifestyle this year. If you're actually a Sonia Uche follower, you will know that Sonia Uche don't attend events that is not important. Even this Ekene wedding, it was very important before Sonia Uche attended that wedding. Sonia Uche doesn't go to places where she's not even invited. She like minding her business. So, anytime she share like this, most fans also drop their comments. Either they agree or they disagree. So let me read what some fans actually commented on what she said on Instagram. The first fan say, yes, even for your health also. She said it's also good to fast for your health also. The second fan say, yes, very right. Another person say, you're right. The third person say you're right, and the fourth person say you're right. Guys, you see, a lot of people usually agree to what Sonia Uche used to say. Let me continue reading what fans also comment about what Sonia Uche advised us to do. Ekene, Ekene is not her fans, but Ekene is her friend. Ekene is that lady that asked our own Sonia Uche to be her best lady on her wedding. She said, you are very right, sis. So you see, even Ekene is in agreement of what Sonia Uche said. So let's read some of these long comments from fans too. So Tammy made comment and said, just for a thought, if pastors give testimony about going to births and warnings from Jesus Christ, why do we want to balance between vanity and Jesus? Jesus help us. He continued to say, 30, let's both grow together until the harvest. And in the time of harvest, I will say to the reapers, gather ye first the tithes and bind them in bundles to burn them, but gather the wheat into my barn. So you see, this person is actually preaching about what the gospel wrote. But our Sonia Uche, she's actually a very strong believer when it comes to the word. She's so calm. You can see it in her behavior. You can know that this person is truly serving God. Okay, so let's talk about her decency. Have you guys noticed? Sonia Uche doesn't wear clothes that expose her breasts. Guys, are you seeing this, our favorite? Sonia Uche will not wear clothes that will show too much cleavage. No. Sonia Uche like decency. Okay, so let's check Sonia Uche lifestyle for this year 2023. Sonia Uche just dropped out of social media. Before you see Sonia Uche drop a lot of things on social media, especially her personal life. You wait and tire. Her personal life, she actually keep it away. That's why she said it's actually very important for us to fast from people. So she's actually doing it in a practical times, because so that Uche really fast from people. The only thing she do this day is either she's on set shooting, or she's shooting her YouTube videos, or she's here traveling all over the world. You know, of a recent, she has been in the US, she and her younger sister Chineye. So really, Sonia Uche actually fast away from people. Seriously. So this lady here, she's always full of wisdom. So when it comes to sharing things like this, she's always a step ahead, and she'll practice it first. So that's one thing about her wisdom. She'll practice that, then before she'll now come and start preaching it. Like this fasting that she says, you need to stay away from people. Like fasting is not all about staying away from food, but fasting is also about staying away from people sometimes for your mental health. So you see, she has been practicing that for a very long time now. So let's talk about her relationship. It seems everything, even plus her relationship and everything, she really fasted away from people. The only time you can actually see her so happy or relating with a lot of people, maybe she went for an event, which going for an event Sonia herself, she'll even do her own makeup herself. You know, after she wear her dresses herself. That video, go and check it on her YouTube channel. She do almost a lot of things herself. Then she'll just go arrange herself, see little people. Then after that, she'll say she'll rush back home or rush back to be on set or pack her bag to travel. So sincerely, fasting away from people is also very important according to her. If you check your lifestyle too, if I check my lifestyle too, at times, especially me too, I really apply that in my life. I really fasted away from people this year. This year I stay away from a lot. I stay away from crowd. I stay away from gatherings that will not add any value to my life. So yes, I fast away from people too, which is very important. Which is this our favorite is preaching, you know. And even a Kenya, her friend that she did her best lady for really testified to that. Look at them now. These two sisters that their mama trained very well. Their mother brought them so well. You know, their own mother now, Uche, the movie producer, is their own mother. So she really brought them well. She make sure that they did not allow the Nollywood to get into their head to spoil, or to allow the industry to spoil them. You know, I like the way she brought them up. So Sonia Uche, thank you so much for sharing that piece. It means that for us to fast, we need to fast away from people too, and fast from food. You don't just fast away from food, but you also fast away from people. So guys, thank you so much for listening to what our own very favorite share, that we should also fast away from people. Thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe. Remember, I always tell you guys that subscription is free. You don't have to pay any penny to click the subscribe button. And thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for loving our own Sonia Uche. I love you all. See you all in my next one. Bye bye.